Are you tired of weak bass or just unsure which type of car subwoofer setup is right for your ride? In this video, we're comparing active versus passive car subwoofers, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one suits your system, your sound, and your budget. Whether you're a beginner upgrading from factory audio or a seasoned bass head refining your build, this guide covers everything you need to know. So stick around, because this could be the key to unlocking bass that truly slaps. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more car audio reviews, comparisons, and tips. And as always, drop a comment below and let us know what you're running in your car, active or passive. Let's get into it. What is a subwoofer? Let's start with the basics. A subwoofer is a specialized speaker designed to reproduce low-frequency sounds, deep bass notes that standard car speakers simply can't handle on their own. When you feel that rumble in your chest or the window shaking thump at a red light, that's the subwoofer doing its job. But not all subs are created equal, and a major division in the car audio world is between active and passive subwoofers. Each has its strengths and weaknesses, and your choice affects not just sound, but installation complexity, power handling, tuning, and even your budget. What is an active subwoofer? An active subwoofer, also called a powered subwoofer, is a self-contained unit that combines the subwoofer speaker and an amplifier in one enclosure. That means the subwoofer already includes the power it needs to drive those low frequencies, no external amplifier required. This design makes active subs incredibly user-friendly. You don't need to match amp specs or run extra power-hungry setups. Just wire it to your head unit or sound processor, give it a power source, and you're good to go. It's a plug-and-play option that works great for people who want better bass without diving too deep into car audio systems. Active subs are also space-efficient. Since the amp is built into the enclosure, you save space compared to running a separate amp somewhere else in your vehicle. This makes them perfect for compact cars, daily drivers, or anyone trying to keep things clean and simple in the trunk. But there are trade-offs. Because the amp is matched specifically to the sub, you get less flexibility when upgrading. You're limited in terms of output power and customization, and many active subs are designed for moderate bass rather than bone-crushing SBL. Still, for most casual listeners, they're more than enough. What is a passive subwoofer? A passive subwoofer, on the other hand, is just the speaker itself, no built-in amplifier. That means it needs to be powered by an external amp. You're responsible for selecting the right amp, matching power and impedance levels, and handling the wiring and configuration yourself. So why go through the extra effort? One word: control. With a passive subwoofer, you're not boxed in. You can choose from a wide range of subwoofers and amps, combine multiple subs, tune your setup exactly how you like it, and achieve far greater output than most active subs can deliver. Passive systems are the go-to choice for car audio enthusiasts who crave serious performance. You also have more enclosure options: sealed, ported bandpass, custom fiberglass, which allow you to shape the sub's sound to your liking. Want tight, punchy bass for rock or fast EDM? Go sealed. Want loud, booming bass that hits deep for hip-hop or reggae? Ported all the way. Of course, the downside is complexity. You'll need to know your RMS ratings, impedance matching, wiring types, crossover settings, gain staging, and more. You also need to make space for both the subwoofer box and a separate amplifier somewhere in the car. If done wrong, it can result in poor sound or even blown equipment. But for audio purists and bass lovers, passive subwoofers offer the ultimate level of customization and output. Power and performance comparison. When it comes to raw performance, passive subwoofers almost always have the upper hand, but it comes at a cost. With a properly matched amplifier, a passive sub can deliver far more power and SPL than most active subs. This means louder bass, deeper response, and better headroom for dynamic music. However, active subs are optimized for efficiency. Since the amp and sub are designed to work together, there's no guesswork, no mismatches, and often better thermal protection. They also include built-in crossovers, and many now offer digital signal processing (DSP) features to fine-tune your sound. That said, if you want to build a competition-grade or show car system, passive is the way to go. But for clean, easy bass in a daily driver, an active subwoofer might hit that sweet spot of simplicity and satisfaction. Installation and space requirements. Another major difference lies in installation. Active subwoofers are generally easier and faster to install, especially if you're new to car audio or working with limited tools. You just need to run power from the battery, connect to your head unit's subwoofer output, and ground it properly. Passive subs, on the other hand, require running thicker power and ground cables to the amp, possibly a capacitor if your power draw is high, remote wires, speaker wires, and more. The amp itself needs a solid mounting location with good airflow. All of this adds to the install time, cost, and required expertise. Space is also a factor. An active sub usually comes in a compact enclosure, perfect for underseat or trunk use. Passive setups require more room, especially if you're going with large boxes or multiple subwoofers. Cost comparison. Let's talk budget. Active subs tend to be more affordable for entry-level setups. You're buying one unit with everything included, no need for a separate amp or elaborate wiring kits. That said, higher-end active subs can get expensive, especially if they include DSP and premium materials. Passive subwoofer setups can be a mixed bag. While individual subwoofers might seem cheap, once you factor in the amp, wiring kits, sound deadening, and accessories, the price goes up fast. You also need to consider long-term costs if you plan to upgrade components later. So which one is cheaper? It depends on your goals. For basic upgrades, active subs usually win in cost effectiveness. For high-end builds, passive subs give you better value over time thanks to their scalability. Use cases. Who should choose what? Still not sure which one to go for? Let's break it down by use case. If you're looking for quick bass with minimal hassle, have limited trunk space, or just want a clean upgrade from your stock system, go with an active subwoofer. You'll get great sound improvement without needing a deep dive into the world of audio electronics. If you love customization, crave loud and hard-hitting bass, or plan to build a full custom audio setup with multiple components, go with a passive subwoofer. It's more work upfront, but the results can be spectacular when done right. Also, think about future upgrades. If you're planning to expand your system, add more speakers, change the head unit, or go for competition SPL, a passive setup gives you far more flexibility in the long run. Final verdict. At the end of the day, both active and passive car subwoofers have their place. It's not about which is better overall, it's about which one is better for you. Active subwoofers offer simplicity, clean integration, and space-saving design. They're ideal for casual listeners and quick upgrades. Passive subwoofers offer control, flexibility, and power. They're perfect for enthusiasts and anyone aiming for serious audio performance. So choose based on your priorities, convenience and ease, or customization and raw power. Hopefully, now you've got a clear understanding of the battle between active versus passive car subwoofers, and more importantly, which one suits your ride. Let us know in the comments, which one do you prefer and why? Are you rocking a powered sub for convenience, or did you build out a full passive system for that chest-pounding bass? If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more real-world car audio tips, reviews, and head-to-head comparisons. We've got tons more content coming your way to help you build the sound system of your dreams, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep the bass bumping and drive safe.